is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Constituency chairman, who are losing bonuses to the assembly members. Omo kwatu tia ni pakwana John Dramani Mahama the NDC agudo na so peda sem no. Oso ye dey onkwatu tia no. Papa cho say Jabi hini efa obole fanche wo but obosa so ti atu tia luta. What kind of madness is this? First administration of John Dramani Mahama, Obo Mahama dia na edum so ne dam. But Mahama solved doom so before leaving office. 8
months now energy minister Jinapor be hye court mbe bo time say. O fa court won onye
yes. As a one relax as a that mantri mu de bi you know.
Asemo enti amampa yema mu nyina kwaba. Boadu TV so ni ebusua. O first time we share channel na wa subscribe na wa like video ja comment atum dia mayen. Na amampanyi John Dramani Mahama wonya 120 days in office. Percentage say na ode ma no Onua TV for amana percentage no utia obeti dom kai. Now sectors ahodo bi a enkoyie dumso galamse. Na yesa abu Jinapor no wa chese Jinapor pe coat shadow no wa she coat no wian o chese enya kura o. Wonyi coat nto no wonyi adwuma no. Na dumso ni kumye. First administration of Mahama yen mi se dumso na e de bata no ho. And so JB say or solve doom so na so no fine. Or buy a one say oil say why fan go anka mo de be my light no na sha. Na mo ye transition na mo he. Transition man ye bi. Enya mo ne MP before nyina na ye. Ntade ntina manka amoma nto mofu anto ho. Enti ene de anya excuse. JB afaya mo pa. Doom so agriculture mo ya de na. Sector ben na ojidi se omo yade percentage ben na ode ma omampanyin John Dramani Mahama ene ne ministers ne na appointees a wapa omo ye adwuma percentage se na ode be mom 120 days in office. That's a bare 4 months no.
Minim say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will address the country now one by a fair assessment of his 120 days performance. But to be very honest and sincere with you, the 120 days, no, so much better. Yeah. Much better. At least, most of his promises are Okasobe would do 120 days, no. He's been able to fulfill most of his promises. As compared to another dark work.
And I mean, no, I think Enrana, Obi Frame, and now, Okache me say. So far, yente say ye bo abano echi. What's up? Nam say so far so good. The promises of my during 2024 election cast say within 120 days of beno. I say very few be
or no yes or no as John Dramani Mahama as president. He's been able to fulfill most of his promises. Semi prediasa. Nana no money more pay for mutie money more. President John Dramani Mahama ending same hunubia. Gone are the days, the first NDC government under John Dramani Mahama, by this time 120 na cascandas about the dada. The first John Dramani Mahama, go back and check. Like by this time na cascandas be starting to see. Why we scandal started that way? Within the first 20 days of John Ivasa Tamils of blessed memory, the time and as a scandal they started to say Eboba. And it has a similar records in the first John Dramani Mahama's administration. In the first Nana Addo Akufo-Addo administration. Mostly scandals will say Eba. Starting from the previous government, now maybe the current government. But to me, John Dramani Mahama as a president today I will give him a score.
So far, in fact, and Randy Pan of Frame, me, I know what I cannot sit a go. Ma, by nature, oh yeah, me can say, oh yeah, part of the government Zoom. And as I said, man, draw your attention, man, more cheer. Crawford Crabby Fuss said, but so far, so good. So, no, not 3 days or 4 days. Now, maybe news 360 or illegal for me can say TV3. And now, more update during campaign, no promises or cars within 120 days. Obey your. So far, I think 24-hour economy, no. I can't say Juma no.
24-hour economy.
Yes. Oh, I know say no. Make us say. Me they can't. They not TV3 for or more update or more they buy. No more can say on to me ye. And no say no. Na to me emu. And no. Wo no more. Yes. And no ho. And few. Oh, say. You know ye Ghana for there. So far as what can say? Obey Juma, obey me Juma within 24 hours. Nadia, yeah, she's a bed.
Yes, but you see, the 24-hour economy, Ghana for Nancy say a optional and young mandatory. Because there are some they all have 24 hours. Onua TV has been 24 hours from day one till now. What I say? There are other facets of the economy or other facets of the ecophobia companies be a Juma. There is no just they will work 24 hours every day. Like for instance, some filling stations. Everyone might be here by 12 no upon. But you will conform to so Ghana assembly you can midnight around from after 12 o'clock and you can Ghana assembly. It is after 12 o'clock now. I remember filling station. I shot to forward. I better forward. As I say, fuel. Asan. I say attendance for no aquaquada. I mean, doesn't really make sense. But na academic crowd home. Some special protection being in there maybe. So the 24-hour economy would not apply to every type of job. Who are teaching? How can you perform 24-hour economy? How can it be within a 24-hour economy project? Who is teaching here?
Oh, I teach any double actually.
Absolutely, so and to me apply to everybody.
Even senior high school preps from I don't care from.
Oh yeah, more DVL.
I mean,
DVL. How can you be doing 24-hour economy?
Oh, you can say be.
Oh, quiet then. Do to all year then.
Say yeah, betcha. They can do it.
No 24-hour economy.
Yeah, nipa what pace daytime no. At least wouldn't say Ukon be a best time we are bet me affect so.
But already hospitals are performing 24 hours.
Ebi wa why ain't me baby wo me bet me.
Absolutely, so optional. I mean they must be.
Who bet them and yes how much me betua dey.
What I say?
But DVL bet me hospital crowd dey end.
No DVL.
Any other
I am tempted to believe say there are some institutions going on.
We can do it. Port.
Oh, jail license.
Port.
No, port, I agree 100%.
Yes, yeah, you bet to me.
Yes, I agree 100%.
I mean, you bet to me, yeah. Inti no, yeah, man, the time on because so far, me momu dear.
That's the only place.
Apart from Doomsa. And I'm saying,
Doomsa, never me blame Mahama.
Oh, me this week, they made me a new life.
But me blame Mahama. Nanado Bonia Odi Wokomuha, led by Herbert Clapper.
Share.
I know you're a minister.
See, I can't say I sir. Penny phone and you know,
I get it clearly.
Behind the scene, we all talk about Doomsaw.
But here is the case, sir.
JB,
we are talking about yes.
Penny phone you are members NDC for behind the scene and yes,
but here is the case, sir.
I mean,
Mahama is exactly 120 days old in the system. Just 120 days old. Only more than Bosumin 9 Emane Moloso. It is so 120 days in his government. Not say yes, there are lapses. I don't know Kaswa. Some part of Kaswa. I think Kaswa man from or something. That's one man Omudun Canada was also saw here. Then one very good friend of mine, I say Mahama Bahadu say, yes, the very first administration of John Dramani Mahama. Mahama DNA doom so them. But Mahama solved doom so before leaving office. But as at the time, Mahama Baba take you over from Nana Dako Kufuado. Not oil, and now found why you to Ghana Honmuno, not do 24 hours. Found 1 year to Ghana Honmuno, able to be the power Ghana.
JB.
I'm a Ghana. At me, John and Nassau said, remember you can yet me John and Nassau. Let me trouble under 24 hours.
JB, my point is that since there has been change of government,
I agree.
na niema enkoso ye na menum ye ne de ye hwehwe ye nyanti ne ma ye sesa ye nsabum to abadema no a wo hwe ma ye se Ghana kwa ye political way e bi si da ya to ababu.
I agree.
Excuses no.
No, excuse.
Yeah, actions.
Yes, I agree. And I agree with you.
Tani also call a man from why doom ya. In fact, me cry me fear cry me am say Mahama near nyase.
It is because
you say because during the time
the first time
experience be now buy us ba 8 months now ma energy minister Jinapor be she quote me bo time say o fa quote one year.
Yes, that I agree with
because
you.
So far so good bibia you okay.
I agree with you.
And they are hitting the heart. Until I say, yeah, be for
so
to one can ye and come and ya no man act on it now. Oh, and yeah, me why your teachers what you can't. You know,
I agree with you more than 100%.
No, they had you. Now, say me walk close to say.
There's one thing about beer and lucky. That is communication.
He's doing well.
Energy ministry is not communicating, and that is extremely bad. Energy ministry led by Jinapor is not communicating. Jinapor is not communicating. That is bad.
Oh, yeah, what do I hear?
Because you cannot come and tell me say yes, so you're cabinet minister. Not do so. As I say, of course, what Ghana had to say. In as much as Ghana for each other mouth pressure said provide timetable for that. Then as I want to relax, I said that the would be
Mahama sometimes Obi wa mani nipa no friendship no like the relationship with who ni nipa no ntino who to me hitting hard but just one single person one
I agree
to me and found my form
me did 200%
one ministry
they said they make
her obi ye na dwuma one Jinapor die nko a
George Jinapor he's doing his best but the reality is that share one street lights, we are not seeing anything. Oko ye quite a post one ajwa. Some of us are ye nothing no. If you are not careful, you will die. I will cancel as a result of maybe trouble. Maybe ya traffic light na say. Police car pick up akwakonya accident to police traffic light say. Or the Uber driver, up him and my can say. Yes, me say. But the one at the normal circumstance, police for and they could tell to me number police report, report. Uber driver so. Because some of the police drivers do not obey simple road instructions. Some of the police drivers do not obey simple road instructions. Only to me, and I know na the man go chan throw. Two Uber driver so. Meanwhile, me no can say Uber driver in the car I say. Police car a car I say. But you see, there are about 2 or 3 cars. Our Ghana Hanu say no matter what. Say one now the be so na the be una be car. One. The Ghana National Fire Service for car. I will blow alarm say emergency no matter what. Give that person a space. Give that car space. No call. The ambulance. Give that car space. No call the baby. And the president's car. Apart from that, there's no other car that is superior than these 3 cars are making wasabi. Why can't be? To a large extent, Yura or 2 4 said to swab baby, I and Ra, Odina Oda. But we know can say, can you see airworks here? Traffic like that. It's one of us here cause a very huge traffic. Ghana Police Service or car. I can share horrible any Uber car. I had to rate of it, and I can share horrible here. But police will be trying to throw their toes out Uber driver. So nothing on watching.
Messi Minchawano, baby, I'm from. Me who have metro okay mama sure so free awoshi minim so nim ho a ana banyard e kwan bi da hwa be fable kuma Canada dumasia babesi new road na im se kofo na start ye nem se mails nimbe pokuas na di bi so aba akra no me sa kwan na me yusu na ahomachi bia police car na ya na me ba me I don't know me ntimi ba bia omo gina no enye safe so obegina ho and me busa say ya na sa time no car no ye den.
Well, I mean
and baby o gina no enye se o so gina ho.
Yeah, sometimes
me no me ye gina ho no mo a omo betimi a che yen but o gina ho life minim ya no mo pe o.
The reality is that
about 4:30.
The reality is that yen to abanfa matago say o me complaining. Enra me fuye e one of the cases say and this story and we discussing and Kofi Juma office Friday be and we do 40,000. No, it's a nonsense. Absolutely trash. Dey tin dem rade wo ho. Dey tin na ye wo ya to abade yi sa akofo the free hodom. Take pragmatic action.
Anyone that's akobesi dum so ya na make so.
I get it.
So you act on it.
So you take action. The one thing that the Ministry of Energy is lacking, Jinapor. Is it Jinapor? Jinapor. Yes. He's lacking that communication. It is very, very bad.
On campaign,
no. So, your cabinet minister, I agree. He catches the eye of the president, I agree. Yes, he catches the eye of the president, I agree. I think about last week, Monday, Captain Kajo said about 3 ministries been catching the eye of the president, right? The defense ministry, the energy ministry, and the finance ministry. They catch the eye of the president at any point in time. Because say Ghana, one is the finance ministry.
Of course.
Dollar about for me is about around 13 Ghana cedis. As you see, I conform at two force in a bus, which I also will applaud him. But dollar be always a son and then it's the year. Benjamin so. Kophobia cheme kakre bi fie bi some question because I saw who here to force him. But the cost for na case say yes kakese. Now here no man na form. But I to force I say opeso oya dey 10 baba obia level be sad, you know, you get it. Out of the energy ministry. The energy ministry, the Ghanaian economy is being powered by the energy ministry.
Of course. That
is Dumso in the Mukania. That is it. But you see, Ghanaians, we haven't done well enough to fix our energy crisis. Tago say, as at now, Oko other part of the country, to say Morocco is one of the biggest. They have one of the biggest solar panels in the whole world or Africa. They say Morocco, they don't depend on anything than the solar panel. If we are born, they are able to store it.
Very good use of it.
Unya Ebeland, Casablanca. They have a very vast land, Asasian Tampa, and I'm going to install a solar panel across that place. I provided in the Mkania de Mawo. And you know what? They are able to store some part of the Aviana airborne. I'm going to store. It is a da Aviamono. They are able to, you know, so about to me re-energize the existing power, no more to me provided power at the moment. Here, Ghana, here, look, I keep telling you. There were 3 types of energy that me create a generator or Ghana had musea. You bet you work after boy, it's going to be a lifetime project. 1, wind power. A planet that will provide wind power forever. A planet that it provided wind power forever because a product beer from a fossil. It's a simple sim. Other countries have done it. Yes, simple sim. Not from another there be a man because there is no way from a free apostle. There is no way.
The Punuzi no be idea.
And your man no papa dia. Brother catch us say and a Punas a boy from Adunti as only movie me baba Jim from another. No, it doesn't work like that.
Mama what adia near used to be.
A Punuga provided wind power, which they can say provided wind power. Unim strategically, you will have many coastal areas in our country. I think 3. The western region, that is from Takrady, you was central, you was Greater Accra. It's like you have these 3 regions, and then you have power to wind power from these 3 regions. That is the Greater Accra, the western region, and central region. You wind power from our. Now, can you also use solar power? And from the 3 northern regions or the 6 northern regions or whatever you want to call it, may refer to the first, your 10 regions in America. It's naka solar power no near northern region. And we are not able to go on with the The 3 northern regions do not provide any industrial support for this country. To say you're providing heavy machines, send and some machines, no, and to be yet more Ghana how to use it. And we need the 3 northern regions because it is noted to be a farming area. The 3 northern regions are not like Tema. I want heavy equipment to be providing all these, the industrial support. So the 3 northern regions should be able to give us solar power. Solar power, power the 3 northern regions, and even more because there are some regions we hold on one. Energy we here no extra than north in the brisa. Energy we hold one, they don't need a lot of energy to be able to do their work. Nanaka, the other regions that I can say, so there were 10 regions there were 3 northern regions, the 3 coastal areas, now 6, naka 4 regions. Nanaka the 4 other regions no near the Tisa Shanti region, the eastern region, the Bono region, and okay, so Bono half a region, and one other region I will remember. Nanaka yeah depending on the coast of Boadu. Naka yeah household chat. Go, I'm telling you, Naka, you will get excess energy. You told me the Cote d'Ivoire for, you told me the Benin, you told me the other neighboring countries. Mind you, say, you didn't go forward, Pambi, because of a poro. Or moment they are making good use of it. What about ours? Or moment they are drawing the comment sign. They are still making good use of it. What about we are not making good use of it because I said it looks like how to
apply when
school but Ghana should never in any way experience them so anytime on any day at any time. Hey, George Jinapor, let me be very honest with you. In as much as you are doing your best, within your own means, look, the ministry you are occupying is not any family property. No, I can't just say you are keeping those information to yourselves and your family members. No, I mean, it doesn't work like that. You are working for the good people of Ghana, and Ghana should be updated every single day, every single minute on whatever is going on. Meanwhile, you have PROs within your ministry. What are they doing? Ministry PRO. Those people are bogus because they don't do anything. They are only satisfying their paymasters. Every single ministry has a PRO, information department. Yeah, they are just occupying position and taking fat salaries. Jinapor, you are doing your best. But as of now, your best is not enough for the good people of Ghana. Yeah? So you are managed NDC and John Dramani Mahama the opportunity to serve her. Now, Minister of Energy. Relax. Every single minister, including my own personal minister, the minister in charge of local government, chief treasurer, religious affairs, Ahmed Ibrahim, said that Ghana for about farmer the NDC and John Dramani Mahama, Naka Unya Minister of States. And I feel that I feel the most expensive suit. I paid the most expensive tie. Now, I said, oh, so through the actual wine. I'm pageant la cost being here, oh, goodness.
No, JB, and you're funny. Because, system, no, a minimum human, the moment I light, never cut off, no. I was say, or pay extra money, not a copper generator, any mufi or whatever.
Unim.
Sikari wa he.
The MPP messed up because here, as at the time of John Dramani Mahama, the first time free office, he provided Ghana with excess energy supply. But we are the call. Kumasi, your friend is saying, is it car power or something?
Don't free Western call.
Can you imagine, sir? Every tack you create air battle, ya more can be brave. But every guy, every incline, and they call Kumasi. Ya boka excessively, Ghana had a musi. And so you ask yourself, say, what is that particular power doing in the Ashanti region? Now, Kabade said that Ashanti region should have a stable power. Ashanti region should be able to have a stable power, but they are not getting it because, as the saboteurs the doors that was system name.
It's not funny anymore.
Hey, uja hono mo yo bibia ademia here. It's out to me making sure so nya in the mukania and because look. And the mukania has become part of us.
Of course. There
are some people that do not even have in their rooms, in their offices. It's full of air conditioning. So you dare not joke with the system. Their system and their factories and everything is being programmed by the electricity. Now in Europe, Spain, France, and Turkey and some other part of Europe, or Mudum lights in 3 hours. Come and see what happened. For 25 years, 25 years, just last week, but I would do life for the first time about 30 or 3 hours. Now, I said, the system is not jamming, Obiana, what won the power of Spain, won the power of France, another Portugal, another part of the world, the European country. Find out. Banks in Yejuma, telephone Yejuma network, I say.
They are not used to doing so.
Everything. So, for more than 25 years, but how many times do you experience doing so in our country within a day?
Message JB Minchawano just about 2 weeks ago, Madame for pa Negere Aqua was woko. CS Abum. Light of Dr. Dinanosu, light fwing. And let me put at the hospital money generator, almost a money be. So light of for 8 good hours. No more your ban who theater. Light of no more day kanema boom. You know, I come on and say the mamma beba. Light of
extremely unacceptable.
And yet, Uncle Aqua the Minda. Sister,
unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Yeah, I don't know.
John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah, can't.
In as much as 120 days in office, you have done well because legacy you were going to go through hell. So you remember, said the first 3 ministers are appointed on that the energy ministry was part of it. The finance ministry was part of it, and the defense. These are the 3 ministries. It catches the eye of the president every single day. Very important. But John Jinapor, one thing you are lacking is communication. Look, and America say, yeah, John Dramani Mahama, and the NDC in Ghana for ya to about the Amawa. Naka minister. That is the basic understanding you need to get. So communicate to the good people of Ghana and let us know what is happening currently. Because yes, sir. I said, Obiabe to say that the baby with the anniversary. You know, who said that bano already the thing that the call that now with the anniversary, the idea old Mawa here. I said, no, that is not what we are talking about. You are serving the interest of the good people of Ghana, not your personal interests. That is what you need to get. You need to understand. Period. There is one thing I'm saying.
Can you inquire?
MMDC is so far, John Dramani Mahama in his quest, I think almost every region the list of all MMDCs are back, except within 1 or 2 constituencies or districts be MIA. So far, what I can recall, Mampong, MIA, and I think 1 or 2 others. Kumawu Abatomsi.
Oh,
yeah, Enra. Yeah. So So congratulations to my very big brother. Oh, Enra, I mean it's a glitter over.
Tom see me Oh really?
Yeah, question man Tom see. I mean he's now the nominee. Yeah. So John Dramani Mahama question man Tom see is grateful to you. John Dramani Mahama Miami Nia Emmanuel Aguma Efijako Abre South.
Yeah, the chief of staff was what say.
Yes, Era Julius Debra. And all and Callistus Mahama, everybody.
Yeah. Callistus also.
There are some places we will hold more.
Yeah, no, Unia Swasi money di, no one Swasi.
Kofako. The general himself. You are grateful, you know. Your brothers and sisters are saying that they are grateful.
Wow.
Most of the nominees in the various constituencies and our districts, you know, nominees are normally parliamentary candidates, especially about more elections or want to me and win that particular elections. For instance, Baby Tisa a very young, knowledgeable guy, Amo Kamel, who doubles as the deputy communication officer in the Ashanti region. Onuna Yeman Sisia, Oye, the Asokwa Municipal Chief Executive Nominee. Ofori Sadat, very young guy. Obi Eke University credit 1 year or 2. Yes, I mean. Yes. Sadat, congratulations. Nyoko Swami. We're finishing. Sorry, I mean. But Nyoko Swami, very young, knowledgeable guy. Young guy. There's one thing I applaud John Dramani Mahama for. I feel as our young guys need now positions, the opportunity to serve. Please, young guys, I'm when you have the opportunity to serve, including the Ashanti Regional Minister. You have no reason to fail the good people of Ghana. Because some fairly young guys now, a bad positions being in the coming days. Yes, irrespective of the political party. Here, Nana Kufuado. And also employ some young guys within some certain sectors. But if I could also be just baby bra, could did more. But this is give Hawk say. He was the only CEO no about 70 years I know that's office. As a corner for Kofi Ghana. He was the only CEO I know about 70 years. He was still occupying office just because no and so. You get it? I don't have any problem with that. But the Kokrafoni Diya, it's not telling me about position. Especially my very good brother, Tom Sia Kwesemankwa Kumawu, has been handed over to you. Go and make John Dramani Mahama proud.
Super proud.
Because you are going to be the president within Kumawu constituency. Even before Sebebo Udi, no confusion is seen because people felt agitated there. No, a hundred mono, oh yeah, PC, and now some no, it doesn't apply. Sisia, John Dramani Mahama defy all odds. And all this opposition with the amount, one nominate to say Kokosina name our honor, so you are going to become the president within Kumawu constituency or Kumawu districts. Here, Obiti say Guma, if you jack Abre South. Or you're disabled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or you're disabled. Some previous and then some will say, "Enye." Hey, that guy is heavily connected. Heavily connected. And so, he's a very young guy, young man, when your position. These are guys and formidable guys are. Share on any day. You better John Dramani Mahama say for your appointment because you have been waiting for a very long time, especially a sensitive constituency or a region like Ashanti region. But there's something that is going on now. To go time.
Be a day.
John Dramani Mahama appointed the MMDC some different regions, some several. Now assembly members are say. For so many years, you can't die. Hey, not yet. for so many years. I've been being one more idea was of a jam kada. Now a good pointer. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so Obama Chiamoka. It's Munya not to be so say. No Munya Mojuma ye. Not to be one, but Munya Mojuma various electoral areas. I feel what 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 Ghana. Are you people crazy? I move here, I move to my own. Can you imagine this?
Just another 3 days shy or Sudoku a dodo. Regional Minister Jinapor, the SCB
Jesus Christ. Yet to make assembly members near go. Hey, now assembly members are taking home 5,000 Ghana cedis, 4,000 Ghana cedis, depending on the electoral constituency. It is crazy.
JB Kaya, a national president, the assembly members. Association president.
Yeah. Nalak.
Of free Western region, baby. At point no pay.
Okay, Nalak assembly friends MMDC.
No pay. A friend is saying. Pay for Omutu.
Council of State.
Council of State member. Slim man.
Yes.
The very Domoko to a boy, yes, Uncle Bim or granting interview be say. Yera John Dramani Mahama. So upon assume yes, I do so or elected MCs, need DCs now. Or mono this as some best on Beshwabano. On the show red card, be you.
Various assembly members, more yabu bought damn.
Every day, what damn. All can be a man for the serious. Every day,
what damn because you cannot say. Mumu serving the interest of the government.
Damn, they are not there.
Let me say it. Look, let me provoke them this morning. Look, listen to me. John Dramani Mahama. Must say, Yababe Mamoni ye. Now, over 5,000 and can't go to you. Over 4,000 and can't go to you. Meanwhile, we can't die ever since a assembly member. Emma, share. John Dramani Mahama has instructed the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Local Government, Chief Justice of Religious Affairs, said, must submit all names of MMDCs in every electoral area across the country, just to make his promise fulfilled. See, but to be a tier assembly member, the car. Some predators say, and 2,000 Ghana cedis in poor. It is better than saying Piao Kakra. Now, we will say. President are nominating Obisa Omra. What's your personal interest? Oh, the 4,000 won't be farmer. I am telling you, sir. Because she MCE nominee be about 3-4 days ago. Also because of pay about 300,000 Ghana cedis and they are called constituency. Is it not crazy? Is it not madness? Sir, you are nominating where we madness.
Delegates.
It is what do you expect? Okay, the MC and I said DC like compare 300,000 Ghana cedis. It is 3 billion.
They don't vote.
Remember 3 billion and even more depending on the number of electoral areas are war and assembly members are war. No, more than 3 billion. I come up with the Obama head, I don't cook for us over head. Over 2 gallons over head. Only to be Obama because he's going to be the municipal chief executive.
And so,
I am telling you because at the end, party members will be going to the office of the municipal chief executive or the district chief executive. Now, 3 billion, 4 billion, 5 billion. So the Bible, we need the heart of the assembly member. And you damn assembly members, let me tell you for a fact, share, John, your friend said, they're not that for out of time. Aluta, and just mean MCE. You're nominating, no, you're chairman of the constituency. You're nominating now, almost say, I'm going to be that, Aluta, Tiasika, and the assembly members, what happened? I'm going to book to J. Jabbing, is it Jabbing? I didn't see me. Echo patch also. Jabbing here, for one infantile war, but almost as to Tia Luta. What kind of madness is this? What kind of madness is this? Is it your interest? So kwa serve your people in the electoral area. Is your interest so kwa jiji scanner? Say mi ko kwa foni. The tab na obo. You see, the most annoying part is that Tago, radio station now before. Let me tell you to say, if you are crying, my baby was swimming, I was swimming, never. Oh, previous, yes. If you are with your hair, most of the radio presenters, you car. Most of them, they are not being paid. Eti me no ka say na ebi ma crowd ebi ni ho no there's no sheshaya na ebi ba di bosume so a unya ni daso bia so benya salary ana aban bi say oba betua wo ka say ye ketwa say ye kese say ye etese he has made a certain effort to lay a certain foundation for the next government to come and continue because I am here. Say initiative way no government assembly members in the bedi.
I think there was a local government ministry no take his step no ne assembly members.
Only if you you know why assembly members didn't do more so ding.
Oh,
and I do all more they are too tribalistic.
And so you cannot do away with it. Abeka ye ho ya kan akwase politics niska. Ya can
no, but Tago. And let me tell you.
Feel say ministry no step in. I think obey to me.
And let me tell you. Now president are nominating some MC or a particular district. Now I can tell them compare 3 billion. 300,000, 400,000 because we'll be at 5,000 Ghana cedis. Do you expect me to bring development into your constituency? Oh, assembly member, why give me 5,000 deal? Do you expect me to go and bring development into your constituency? No way! We go find a way. Because one, my baby, I'm come on, but send free and the same copies can I'm the 200 more. And making sure some home combatant.
Now, I can't come afford no. Who said, nominate you, you can't come afford you on Pel.
Yes.
Monocrat to me, co sponsor.
And if you're Jessica, and let me tell you, Mamma was him. Oh, yeah, before in the
Jessica. And the mom will say, Montuntiano.
In the Eastern region, some constituency chairman of the MPP at NDC are paying losing bonus to their various people. Who was the old NDC? And by virtue of that, what was constituency chairman? They are nominated to be contrary to Nipana now, Penana. Who was say one just deep? Who your constituency chairman? Who are losing bonuses to the assembly members? Obu kwatuntia ni pakwana. John Dramani Mahama the NDC. I don't know so penasem no. Also yede kwatuntia no. Na mpanyampa na assembly members no bi no unimi yansa eni adwen na mo so kwakotu de etia no. Look, I didn't come here to say mama defend. I just want to provoke you. Mo pamon konkwaje. Nobody cares about you. But listen, one day, just one day, minim here mekai achibangwa beja south. Unimamwa wuku. Onana here the former, the immediate past MC, no assembly member. There were several times that he led demonstrations against Obama during the NDC time. And MPP by no more year or no assembly member, no more year no MC. After more year demonstration, say, hey, who born dog? Obi say Lord Inus Lansa. Oh, yeah, me classmate at school university. Tafu MC. He was a journalist like yeah. No, but a bandit of what NDC a bandit term no, ask from Kumasi. Go and ask him. Go and ask everybody in Kumasi. Lord Inus Lansa. I feel Lord Inus Lansa, Baba MC, and me boy chat one most who me I don't care. Hey, me don't have classroom. Seven prediasa. Yes, any baku for you. But only me answer broso che will be here. But the fact that you were able to criticize the government because you were a journalist then does not make me come and do because also have a MC now. Oh yeah, now yes, I'm trying to say to make come and do more. No way. Lord Inuzalasan wasn't perfect in the Otafo Friends constituency. But at the end of the day, we were able to criticize him to make sure, sir, what we are living up to the expectation to the task ahead of him. So you dare not tell me, sir, also you're nominated too, and now you're MC, and now you're assembly member T. What do you assembly member T? What do you what 5,000 Ghana cedis? What can 5,000 Ghana cedis do for you in the next 4 years? Tango, 5,000 cedis a the amount.
Well, Premier, we get them 3,000.
But I'm some with the greatest of apology to whoever is listening to me. It is madness at the highest level. It put to Numa any constituency. Any electoral area, not the president of the land, and nominate you or be. Yes, allow the person to appreciate you. It is NDC is nominated. Everyone want to be now. I am telling you, they are looking for loans everywhere. They are looking for loans, especially them in Mano. Where are they going to get money from?
But I may say, assembly members or more, Kumawu say, yes, Tom C.
Hey, Tom C. There, he's going to go through a lot of ridicule. He's going to go through a lot of ridicule because when Kumawu here, the history will never be deleted. Kumawu, okay, Adajekum. On one party members, the last time I ever endorsed the party, even the NPP MP Baswa, Yamane come and now because now Baswa if losing bonus, the late Baswa. Not jealousy, bonus. I mean, what kind of madness is this? Kumawu is going to be the same thing.
Kumawu assembly members.
Whoever the Kumawu na say Omokokoshe, Omone Omokoya Luta, a demonstration or almost say Omo started bottom seed into Tom Somumpeno. Even when the lists have not even come out.
So Omo say it was clear, say, or never bound. Assembly members are more a Kumawu, where they are Mr. Tom C. More the share, in the share, what bread. A baby suya na sebe diena sebe mo pen kra oba ginam se parliamentary candidates kra na ehwo akoyeden be oyinanim eye adwuma okoye wanya osa waye adwuma munim se obetimi aye adwuma no munim se obetimi aye adwuma no enti mesremo mo de share ba ko pe mi free yuko mi free yuko yesremo Tom C time no so a assembly members a mo Kumawu constituency any various electoral areas yes remo ma mo man ntete bebre na o meye adwuma na Kumawu nso emfa no tomapa emfra dey adetede na
MMDC sa omo akonfirm omo eye say be a simple confirmation keke o what dey make sure say grounds here grounds na ye no eye bibia o omo ko pebosia Bosia sometimes 400,000 Ghana cedis. Near to check 5,000, 10,000. Maybe concentrate me on the cry. Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This is the time you need to allow the national security to work and give you an appropriate reference reporter. A bit me a bois has near eradicating corruption and corruption related issues. And this is the reason why I am saying, sir, Office of the Special Prosecutor, Aluta case, revisit it. But who's a butcher bribe Biano, arrest those people.
And I think there was a president and Kasabum. A brother or Mampeni John Dramani Mahama and Kasabebum. Now on one Kasadi release Abba. So the Befa Felix so the bed day. I was set or Timmy. Say I was set or bum. Now only assembly members and Mekasa.
You see, only.
Say import air transport umpo na bia more transport Crawford or my baby I bet to about auditorium ho na bia be 1,000 2,000 bia it's fine better more charge dear omo charge no
4,000 cedis 5,000 cedis 3,000 cedis and what have you look it doesn't make any sense damn assembly members abu tie me mo money ka je mo dia wi am wine does mo MMDCs mo damn what damn. It doesn't work anywhere. And it's just because sometimes when you say a demo, the previous administrations and whatever administrations are, near them say a common demo because assembly members were not being paid. I agree. Even though it is wrong, now it's here because but this is a time. No, but Okwakoya assembly member, no, say Yen Tiaoka. Maybe why? Dago, obi or say, no, or assembly member. No, say, or go into any elections, yes, President Manako into occupied office as an assembly member. No one in Pefe when Akuma Muse, and Yadia Ibitrianica, me bois. But or sacrificing the one say, and you man said to say you, may call Amiako to me swabba, now could jam with Mammy electoral area. No one can see in jail cafe now warning. No, yeah. Now what I am seeing now, and there sometimes, some way, somehow, it's quite reasonable in some way. But to a large extent, that a baby or Nimiasa Abasoba Betriawoka. Now I say, endorsing the MMDC's former one. Nobody be from Puntunuma and from Block constituency. Also, what's that charge 4,000, 5,000? What more, damn, dear Bim Laka?
JBC, I don't want it to so whatever from Kakra. Pacho, why? Asambes, Anopede, Madame Bancha.
Because here is expressing me that. Nana Dako Kufuado, me say, a Joso, Aluta, our corruption and corruption related issues, Eko Vano, Ewo, a Joso constituency, Emma Office of the Special Prosecutor Komuno, Assembly member for the first time in the history of Ghana, Eko Buko today, Ewo, my friend said, Jabi, here, look, say you the highest level. Would say assembly members are equal to parliamentarians within their constituencies. So can you tell me, say, Mutaka, our young member of parliament, or as I was saying, after your marketer, although to blow, demonstration, I saw MP for a foot
one to blow.
What to blow already? What to blow already? No, you see, so you expect me, say, that those people should come and apologize, come and go down before their knees and apologize. Is that what you're telling me? It doesn't work anyway. It doesn't work like. You see, let's call a spade here. Let's stop calling it a small spoon. It doesn't work like that. I mean, it is reasonable. Say now who 5,000 Libya na kakwakoji. Who 5,000 Libya the whole one na kakwakoji. I know some of the assembly members are well resourceful. Some of them are entrepreneurs. They are doing so well. But some of them, and you come near the brother, yes, John Mahama says he's going to pay you every month. It is better than so called 5,000 Ghana cedis. You want to deprive your electoral area of development. Mumuya, must come electoral areas. Mumuya, the come electoral areas to say, Muko, just say, and to about farmamo. Nonsense. Look, our assembly members, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys because you people are doing the real sacrificial job for the good people of Ghana. And you are doing a woman's job for the good people of Ghana because more than what you say. More than capre and just simple name but as I feel the so the monetization in politics is becoming worse. Send the panel so qualifier, so be it. Man, you see, man, to mano. Sisia, assembly membership position, adane partisan. I a partisan, but those times now okwa assembly member position, electoral area coordinators, whatever position be. Committee members near the end. Look, you dare not. Okwa this guy there too much juma. There's a certain president who says he's going to pay you. No matter how big or small the money is going to be, it is better than somebody who says he's not going to pay you at all. Now, fairness, you can't ban. I found that Madame Boadu say, "Airbus, more charge 5,000, 10,000, maybe grab it 15,000 Ghana cedis. Now 15,000 Ghana cedis who will be here? And the whole one. Now can't go with this escano. Who will be the other can't go with this escano? And as I just escano here, when dear child within 1 week or 2 weeks or even a month. Approximately a month. When this is coming here, your electoral constituency suffers because at the end of the day, what happens? What the MC know about Osika? Well, Copper was here 300,000, 400,000 Ghana cedis. And the Babaya elections. What the elections are more endorsing the view. Who endorsing the view here? Afraid here. Oh, are you expecting development? Na mu here, mo sama be demonstration here MC ni say MC ni yen adwuma na so yen BBC. Madness. Munya sa because you crasism. Munya sa because you crasism at the highest level. Yes, so the man be say so. Ever Ghana be say, they can say, oh, Ghana dey sa, Ghana dey say sa, Ghana dey sa, Ghana dey sa. And yet, it doesn't make any sense. And yet, it doesn't make any sense. It will not make sense today. It will not make sense tomorrow, and forever it will never make sense. We are building a nation, not an individual interest. Meanwhile, most of them just can't deal. Moko komamo your friend say committee members mo ma obi mo di and so there no na fe your body pakodi nipa will go through a lot of struggle na fe ya tunya body di na Jodobadi Mahama nominated no na fe na akwa by 300,000 400,000 500,000 Ghana cedis make okay a place ma be for Kubawu craft example ya bo me dey tom see din Kubawu dey natural resource na wo ho no mo. There's virtually nothing. There's no natural resource. It is a Kubawu say be any one of one. Now ko charge money ko tia over 300,000 Ghana cedis no ko confirm na. Oba eden. Sikama no benya de ka. Please, let us stop this. Yente so nye njai say hunu na yedi wo constituency because it doesn't make any sense. Kumasi DVLA. Maybe just 1 minute. Kumasi DVLA. You are appointing new director and as a boss, I will Kumasi DVLA. Mr. Sebo may boss, meaning say, and it is not part of what I'm going to discuss, but may boss the actual. Nipa no your boss, I will DVLA in Ashanti region. You are in the send-off party, we Eja no crime and call. So Omra Greater Accra. Nipa na ye born this one kwakwe new boss e wo DVLA in Ashanti region. I didn't know ontumi nkoye na adwuma. I will come and explain it to you later. But se wonim hu bi DVLA boss